Governments, national and Labour, and we've got to stop it. It's very clear that the reason there's lots of small parties developing in New Zealand is because the voice of the small man in the street is growing louder because the mainstream parties do not listen. This abuse and these complaints about Oranga Tamariki and the family court have been going on for decades before I ever came along and before all the wonderful people standing out here today in Hamilton protesting. We must protect the family and the children. They are the most vulnerable. And our ministries, Ministry of Social Development, and the heads of those should be classified like Oranga Tamariki as terrorists on the family in New Zealand. And New Zealanders, we're slowly waking up. We do have a voice as the small people, and we are having a bumper election this time. I say, even though you have no confidence in any of the parties, please pass your vote. It is that power of the people that is going to have the opportunity to protect the next generation from the systematic abuse of lawless criminal social workers. New Zealand police officers working for the Child Protection Unit that are fabricating evidence. Judges that are just rubber stamping the Section 78, which the Ombudsman has identified, must be removed. The policy of Oranga Tamariki is developed by the policy team with Tamariki. That's why in the new Oranga Tamariki Act they write out any liability of the social workers. Now that can only be done if they are unconsciously biased towards writing policy for Oranga Tamariki rather than for the people. That policy unit needs to be closed down, needs to be run off and put as an independent unit, and it needs to get information from the public about what needs to be done, because our idiot MPs like Paula Benefit, like Tracy Martin and Ann Tolley are just idiots that rubber stamp the bullshit that's made into law. That's actually hurting us, that when we go in front of the judges who are just rubber stamping the state's social engineering. Well, I'd just like to thank everybody in Hamilton today. I'd like to invite Lily up to say something.
The kids no more!
Biological family under attack. Biological family under attack. Stand up.
Set Tracy Martin. Set Granny
Let our children go. Family court. Let our children go. What do we want?
Tracy Martin, out the door.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Tracy Martin, out the door!
1, 2, 3, 4.
Tracy Martin, out the door!
1, 2, 3, 4.
Tracy Martin, out the door!
1, 2, 3, 4. Tracy Martin, out that door. 5, 6, 7, 8. Ginny Moss, you're out that gate.
2, 4, 6, 8. Granny Moss is out the gate.
Tracy Martin, out that gate. 5, 6, 7, 8. Ginny Moss, you're
James, would you like to?
Miss Martin, Miss Tracy Martin, we want to call for your resignation.
It is undemocratic.
Our children
The way that our
are suffering.
visitations are not running.
They are suffering under the government Oranga Tamariki. You say you're there to help the children. We don't see it. All we see is parent alienation. All we get is lies and lies. All we get is corruption. Family courts, Oranga Tamariki, New Zealand police, lawyers, the works. All one little network. When you take our children, they are still our children. You do not dictate or decide where our children go. We have rights and we will fight for our rights. So Tracy Martin, we want you to resign. Do the best for the children. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Tracy Martin out the door.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Tracy Martin out the door.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do it for the kids. Do it for the kids.
6, 8, Granny Moss is
Out that gate. 2, 4, 6, 6. Granny Moss is out that gate. 2, 4, 6, 8. Is out that gate. And Mr. Peters will
They are butchering our family. All their power going saving Sean. Hitler's dead. That's from home to home. Hitler is alive in our society. He's alive with the supremacist attitude of his believers. He's alive when they're separating children from their parents. He's alive in a fascist system, top-down system that no longer listens to the people. It's time for a united constitution, direct democracy, family restoration, economic and Kiwibank. It's time for a turnaround in this nation. Power to the people.
Power to the people! We
Power
cannot
to
fight!
the people.
Power to the people, give it back.
Right on.
Stand up for your rights, brothers and sisters.
You say you want a revolution. You want it right now. Get on your feet. Get out of your seat. We want a revolution now. Power to the... Look, I'm waiting for them to arrive. We've got people there. We're going to be here till 1 o'clock. And we're going to greet them and tell them to their faces. They are child trafficking. I'm waiting for Jamie's face. Where is it? I wanted to put a swastika on. I'll be shut down. It's for real. This is a battle. You've got to believe it.